Okay. How my thing plugged in? Hold on. Okay, audio does work. I was gonna say, why can't I hear anything when I tried connecting? I'll have to turn it up, that's why. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can get through this. I'll record this. Alright, welcome to Tell Me Why. This game is free until for this month, so that's why I want to play it. I've been wanting to play it for actually a long time, actually. Because it's kind of inspired by Life is Strange. Because I don't think it's made by the same creators. It's made by Xbox Studios. Not, what are those creators called? God, if I had it from the tip of my tongue, I would have instantly be like, oh yeah, maybe this. I forgot what their fucking creators are. Square Enix, right? I believe. Yeah. I was gonna say Square Enix is like one of my favorite, what's it called? Game creators. Tell me why is the story-based game unlikely takes choices to shape your relationship with it? Yeah, I gotcha. Yes, making choices will affect your game and progressing the story and stuff, so I have to be smart. I'm trying to remember. I've seen some gameplay of this game. I didn't finish it, so I don't know what happened. Oh god, it's really loud. How do I... Hold on. Headphone mode? Enhances sound spatialization while using headphones. I don't know what that means. Yeah, do I turn it on? I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Oh, the quality might look like shit. Because this said there was an error.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Oh.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut.
Oh.
She had a gun.
Take your time.
Why does this look really choppy?
Out. I...
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Why does this look so choppy? The graphics looks really weird. I don't know. I have to probably fix that. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh no, okay. It's starting to... Okay, I do remember that. Something happened to their mom. And one of the characters as a child, had a goofy ass haircut. That the mother didn't approve of. Oh god. Wait, I think I have to fix it. Hold on. I think I have to fix it. Hold on. Oh god, what happened? What happened? Oh, 'cause it's low. Why? 3D rendering quality very high. Texture quality high. Why is all of it, most of it low? You at least put it in mediums. I don't want to see what it. Oh god, what the fuck is this? Oh wait, I don't think I should have shadow on. Well, the rest should be high-ish. Extra favorite? I don't know. What is happening? I don't know if that's any better. Nah, the music's way too fucking loud. The music's way too loud. I don't know. No. No, sweetie, I don't want that. I don't want that much music in this game. The characters kind of still look goofy though. Man, Square Enix do a better job in this, and I swear to God, I'm sorry. This looks goofy as hell though. Aww. Also, I sound kind of easily because I'm sick. Oh, I don't want to say I hate sounding like crap. To do gifts something something. God, I looked down for 1 second. Please give me water and sun. Oh, that's clever. Fireweed. Horse something? I can't actually read. Oh god.
First,
Oh god.
find the keys to the old house. And then, I'm gonna drive to Firemead, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Okay, I know how to walk. I'm not a fucking retard. Sorry. Okay, that's something I should say. Okay, the music is getting on my nerves a bit. I know. Dynamic range, reduce the gap between loudest and quietest. High is the default setting. I don't know what that means, to be honest. So, advanced. Basic quality custom. View distance. I don't know what that means, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, I don't actually understand. I don't know. That's probably fine, right? Okay, let's just interact with some shit. See what happens.
I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
Oh, roller skates? Yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day. Why would it be in here?
I can't fly this. Cool.
One more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over?
The grave
Invest in the lives
prison.
of real people?
Very cool. Anything. Just between us.
Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
That's funny.
I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
Night Watch Alaska by Arnold
Hey,
Church.
wanna freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
I see.
I need to bring this with me to Juno.
Rocket. And her friends that she's taking pictures with. Okay, cool.
I should probably get rid of this. mean, I can stream it.
Oh wait, I'm
anytime
not
I
looking the right
want,
way.
but it makes me happy just to
Journey
relax.
through the stars. Gotcha. Wow, I'm so illiterate. Oh, I want to look at the bear. Can I look at the bear? Or whatever the hell's on her desk. Right quick.
No. In my desk drawer, maybe?
Bear.
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
I would love it. I would love it. Read? Read what? Welcome back. Oh. Police Chief Brown asks council to reconsider budget. Doc strike to begin this week. Mayoral election candidate Tom Vecchi supports gun control. Money for local schools. Oh god, don't mention gun control to the locals. They're gonna go haywire. They're gonna be like, you know?
No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
I don't even know what you said. Oh. Oh.
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
In what way? Some random guy.
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
Yes, yes. Okay, let's stop wasting our time, sweetie. We gotta go. We got to go. I don't even know where we're going. Here, right? Leaving? We're leaving, right? Leaving? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, this way. Oh, that was the closet. My bad. Okay.
I still need to find the house keys.
Oh.
Where are they?
House keys? What the fuck you mean house keys? Do I have to look in... oh, is the house keys back at the desk? Oh. Open the drawer. Oh, never mind.
Oh, come on.
I'm a fucking retard. Sorry. If there was the leave button, I immediately wanted to press it. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. I'll take your...
Oh, come on. Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Allison and Bobby. Carabin prom, senior prom 2012, I think it says? Okay. Is it in the other drawer? Leave. Okay. It reminds me how single I am. Okay. Oh, is the keys right there? Or is that just a bunch of fucking rubber bands? I can't even tell. Where's the keys? Where'd you put them, Allison? You dum-dum. If I were Allison, where the hell would I put the keys?
I wonder if Tyler will even recognize me.
Up here?
The last picture I sent was from the bleaching my hair at home phase. Not here.
No? Okay. Is it in your closet, Allison? I don't even know where you put it, to be honest. Is it? I already looked there. That was the book and shit. Can you look over here or no? I don't even know. There's a bunch of rubber bands. I knew it. Not there either. Where'd you put your keys, Allison? Did you put it in your bag?
We're gonna go back to that house. At least I'll have Tyler. Okay, enough spacing out. I need to find the house keys.
Yeah, where'd you put the house keys, you dum-dum? You should have them with you at all times. Oh, was it this one? What is this?
Not the prettiest of my creations. Gee, weird. I could look at this artwork all day.
Not there, I guess. God, this ah! This thing? How do I... You can interact with it, can't you? Hold on. You stupid okay. Oh. What is this?
Why would it be in here?
I don't know. Why would you put it in there? How do I look up there? There's a thing that you can interact it with, right?
I don't really have time to dig through this right now.
Yes, you do.
I don't really have time
Yes,
to
you
dig
do.
through this right now.
Oh. Is it under the bed?
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Wow, that took me longer than it should have. Oh my god.
So that's where you've been hiding.
El Goblino! Or is that an elf? I can't tell. Wow, that took longer than it should because I'm blind. What idiot would hide their house keys there? Just hide it on your, like, desk or something. Come on.
Alright. I think I'm ready to go now.
She's gonna be so awkward.
Dear Tyler, I know you're thinking a letter? Why all weird and format? What's wrong with email? Well, I signed, hey bro, just wanted to leave my, I cannot read fucking cursive. Leave my, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of something. June is more like letter, oh, I can just press Q. Swag Juvie is more like letter territory. Whatever, you'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have to read by candlelight. See, always thinking ahead. Anyway, I cannot believe you'll be real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice. How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mantees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced. So I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. I do it the bet she, blah blah. I love you. XOXO, Allison.
I can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time.
Oh, great.
I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin, and I'm off.
I thought you were saying, I'm just gonna grab my house keys. I'm gonna fucking strangle you, Tyler. Okay. A Song of Innocence. Songs of Innocence by William Blank.
Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Hey man, can I read this one? No? Okay. Yeah. Okay, we just have to find Goblin. Right. Music. Very cool. Okay. We're gonna look for your stupid goblin. Shit, I gotta do tutoring. Help Perez with college admission essay. Call Dr. Beck. Meet Aaron. Miss. Finish paper. Escape with 2 letter November 2. Something for Allison.
Man, he's
Youth
gone.
Center.
I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Fireweed Youth Center. Good look at the sky.
I'm gonna miss that view.
Okay, buddy. Okay. Is it in your shoebox?
Hey, little guy.
Oh, you got your
Reunited with your sister soon.
El Goblino. Okay, are we done? Alright. Oh, to collectible.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Alright. Is there anything else interesting? Celebrate, educate, unite. Trans Visibility March on March 31st, 2014, 5:30 late. Brought to you by Janu Coalition for Equality. Oh, I gotta press leave. Alright. I'm so used to. A Quentin Barbolino film, Fire in the Hole. Ah, that's clever. Fishing. Bunch of fishing stuff. Was this the letter that I just read? Oh, we were over there last time, right? Oh, okay. Hey Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor at risk at Redeemable Youth. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. See, Tyler's handwriting's way better. It's actually readable. It's actually more readable. Alright, we're leaving. Oh, I forgot to water the plants. Oops. Oh well, that's good. Died a few weeks. Oh great, that's gonna affect my life choices. Oh no. What the fuck? Why would you throw the bear away? Wow, waste of money, Allison. Good job. Good job.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
No, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
So, you gonna miss anything about this place?
The food, the people. How do I go down? How do I scroll down? Oh, okay, got it. Just scroll wheel. The people.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my
Even though
counselors,
myself would probably say
taking a
the
while
food,
to live.
because I don't care.
But once
If I was ever in a
felt like
program,
home.
I'd be like, yeah, the food was the best
It
part.
made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
Would you like to
Aww.
try the Delos crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah.
What the?
Look.
What?
Let's go.
What? Okay, the dialogue apparently skipped. Okay, that's fine.
Need one last look or anything?
Okay, it's weird because the subtitles are like half showing and half not showing. I don't know why. Okay, that's fine. Weird. No, they're goblins,
really.
right?
I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up.
Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And the bear was the bear.
Fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear's fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Oh, do I have control now? Oh, okay, okay, okay.
What about you? Allison?
Oh, zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me. On our way to
It's
Dallas.
crazy that, yeah, I've just found out you're a real person. Oh my god. Oh shit,
Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
wait, there's actual stuff to
I didn't
interact
want
with.
to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry.
Okay, I thought it was
It's
just
the
like
only way to
AFK
reach
for a sec,
Dallas
hold
for
on.
Fire Week.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Left shift? Oh.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have
Okay, if
survived
I
high
use
school
if I
without
use
him.
Allison's head, I can block the
What's
sunlight.
he doing?
You're good. But I haven't seen him.
So wait, who am I
much
playing
lately.
as? Allison or Tyler?
He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch.
Allison, you bitch.
Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Huh?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it.
Oh.
You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point. Got
Sorry,
David
that was
to
the
go
first thing I
inside.
saw, and I was just
We
like, oh yeah,
didn't
I'm gonna
get
interact
past
with
the
it.
guards.
I'm so stupid.
Sounds fun.
It was.
This is awkward.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
So,
Stonehouse?
nice weather we're having.
Going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
God,
Think
this
the house will
fucking sun is bothering me.
Interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view. Unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
The hold left shift? Sure.
Shoot.
I was told, I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Are we there yet?
Allison,
Yeah?
Yes.
spit it out.
Hey, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, then the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
Firewood administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please, for me,
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
Fine.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really? Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie, or even Uncle.
Hard pass.
Uncle Eddie. Oh, dearest Uncle Eddie. I guess I'm tired.
Did you hear that?
What? Is there a whale aboard? Did a beluga whale strip by? Hmm?
Whoa. No place like home.
Oh, I was right. Except it wasn't beluga, it's a whale in general. Okay.
Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to go home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Good lord, these fucking graphics are choppy as fuck. I don't know what to do with it, okay? Anything to make my computer less fucking
So weird
buffy.
being back on this boat.
Ugh. Hey, did you see that awesome beluga whale? Those, I guess, is where the life suits are. These. I gotta look. Denali Expeditions. What's this? Canoe for sale, strong and sturdy fiberglass, $500. Hell to the no. Under the sea. There's no substitute. Protector only home. Some nerd shit. Yeah. Spreading awareness for the, yeah, nature and.
Hey, Allison, can we take the scenic route?
Allison, get off the phone.
Guess not.
Headshot, crime, gun control.
Delos Crossing?
Huh?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say.
I was gonna say, I can't hear him.
Delos was one of the best said, "Free kid, I haven't been home in 5 years."
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
Up.
Get over you.
Right.
Relation
Huh?
to George Hirschman. He's asking for
Oh, it's a headphone thing.
Oh. I didn't. I'm Tyler. Tyler Ronan.
Ronan, as in the Ronans?
Uh-huh.
So, you never knew those girls had a brother.
We didn't.
Why are you looking at me like that? Hey, yo.
Yeah. Enjoy your time in town, Tyler.
Freak. I forgot I have the headphone thingy on. Okay, no wonder I can't hear shit, because I only have one headphone here. Hold on, actually, let me change that, just so it makes my life easier. Because I only use one headphone on, not both. Makes my life easy. Oh. Gun?
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes, old and boring folks, are you?
Wonder if there'll be time to make the buzzard pull around here.
What's that note?
Oh, nothing. Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. On the draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Why are you butting in my conversation, you weirdo? Did not enter. What's up, Allison? How was your call?
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here.
Huh? Oh.
There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you send your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need way more experience.
You're not applying to run the entire national park. They've got to have something entry level, right?
Yeah, but I've done no internships, no volunteer work. They probably get hundreds of applicants, and I've got nothing to show.
Come on, you don't know that.
Oh, just, okay. I think turning off headphone mode doesn't trash my gameplay. um, so like, nice weather we're having. I don't know what to look at. I don't know. Are you like okay, Allison, in the head, mentally? Okay. Are we gonna leave? Are we gonna get off soon? I'm just about done here. Allison doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Allison, you don't like me. Oh. Ow.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
Oh, did I finally fix the audio?
There's a chance.
Oh no, the subtitles are still broken.
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, it's
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow.
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
So Allison wants to forget the past, and Tyler wants to remember some of the small things that happened. I guess Allison's one of the most traumatic ones here. Weak, hit weak.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
God. It's locked, idiot.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's got to work.
Do you remember those old ways, Mr. Tyler? His shirt looks, or his like jean jacket is so cool.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh.
Okay.
Civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
True that. Okay.
The crafty goblins.
Get the fuck out of my way, Allison.
I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Wait, does it leave
Do
footprints?
you remember all the other characters?
Oh
We had the
yeah.
Ice King, the old bear.
Oh yeah. Footprints.
But the
Okay.
details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
What in the fuck
Well,
is that?
better alive than dead.
What is that?
Let's deal with that later.
Sure.
Can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Booga booga booga. Oh, look in the shed. Can we go in here? Who chased the damn bug on us?
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Yeah, they don't want the bears in there. Hmm.
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about that. Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last.
Jesus, how did you pop up right next to me, Allison? Good lord, lady. You like teleport. You were like over there looking down and shit, and I was like, do you mind your own business? And then you fucking teleport right next to me. What is this?
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost? Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Oh, maybe you can use the back door. Oh my god. Oh no, it's locked. Damn it, they knew our plan all along. Get out of my way, Allison. You stupid bitch. Get out of my way. Okay, thank you. I'm trying to find a way in here.
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
You're not even helping, Allison. Holy shit.
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were kids.
Yeah, we stashed all our goblin treasure down there.
There was a hatch, right? That opened up into the laundry room?
There was. Hope I can still fit. I'm a little taller than I was at 11.
Yeah, just a little. Just a little bit. Not like you're a grown-ass man, no. Even though I don't know how exactly old you guys are.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
Can't you kick it down like a normal person?
Good. We need a screwdriver.
Ah.
I think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
The problem with that is how the fuck are we gonna get in the shed? Since the fucking thing is locked.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Huh.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. It's the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
You were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
We forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. They're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. That was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And
Cause
why
we're
that
special.
It's pretty
Ooh.
eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
I'm having that tingly feet.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. Alright.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog. So, which one of you is hiding the key? Hmm?
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy. Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there? Tyler? It's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay, see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Hi. Okay, what the hell am I doing? I was gonna say.
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in
We can read each other's thoughts. Oh my god.
It's back.
Oh, shit. Don't swim dragons. Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think. And left again after the goblins.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
A nice butt. Allison, you led me to a dead end, you ding dong.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
This way?
The treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
Beware the mad hunter. Can you go under? Okay.
I wonder, why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Wait, that was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Pink. It always had to be pink.
Why can't that be blue? Hmm. I was gonna say, why are you trying to stand up? Past treasure straight ahead, right? Which way though? Are you sure we can't go under this? It shouldn't be that hard. E-oo-ah, E-ah-ah-ah.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
I'll take it. The Mad Hunter. I have to sneeze. Shit. Okay. Alright, where am I going? Allison, I need my voice. No, where am I going? Allison, I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. Allison. Allison. Okay. I don't even actually know where I'm going. Can I like sprint? Is that a thing in this game? Okay, so like, what did I miss? Okay, there's nothing in that hole.
Wait, that was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
Allison, can I come back now? I actually have no clue where I'm going, to be honest. Allison, I'm lost. Allison, can I please come back out? Okay, it's actually confusing. I actually don't know where I'm going.
I would have taken gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Oh god. We are the crafty goblins. Mwahaha.
Man, I wonder. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
It was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the
Oh!
characters.
How'd I get up there? Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god, I am so blind. Oh, I'm pretty sure all of you are screaming at me right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was right there this whole time. I wasn't even looking up. I'm actually dumb.
Tyler, are you in there?
Who's Tyler?
Tyler.
Coming.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah. Same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Home sweet home, Allison.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Tessa? Well, who else is keeping up with the electricity bill?
Marianne's room. Agreed. What was she opening to do with all these jars? She tried everything to make ends meet. String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
But not the part where it got broken. Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
Jeez, Allison, every time you talk to me, you give me attitude.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Bruh.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me. Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. Not a total disaster, Ronan. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Oh, that's funny, the wall height
We
thing.
were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah. None of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Do I have to go upstairs or no? Oh, I can. Good bet. A lame ass fort. Alright. Man, y'all really were loving to dig in the, or draw on the walls.
Where'd you come from?
Tales from A Tale of Two Swords. Aw. I like that. Looks so cute. It's cute. I love it. Bear. Baby stuff. They still kept baby stuff in here? Wow. That's impressive.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Okay. World domination. Tyler Ronan. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go in. Excuse me, door.
No, this feels like home.
Oh god. There's a bunch of trash on the floor.
Look, it's the game we made, Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
The hell is this? Allison!
This one wasn't mine.
The hell is this?
Tell me why.
Never appreciated this view as kids.
What the fuck are you doing?
The postcard we sent ourselves from Juno. What?
You barely had a
Fuck!
chance.
I forgot the turn fucking, okay, it's fine. Alright. Can I move? There we go.
Why is it so laggy?
Oh, because there was an error.
There's one thing you gotta give Marianne. That she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic
Uncle.
touch.
Uncle Ben?
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
Tab, press to open the gun.
All
Okay.
these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
The Book of Goblins. The frog earns the right to speak. The bear and the princess. Oh, they're all chapters. Oh, okay. Oh god, I don't have time to read all. Okay, we'll speed read this. The frog earns the right to speak. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a beautiful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it better. She ate more, she jumped farther, she was smarter, and everybody was happy that they could see. They could. Bleh. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back in her pond. Maybe it would have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was much too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman, dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the forest, as if she was running away, and never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the mad hunter was on her trail. "This is not our business," they said, "and we had better look away, for the mad hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long." So the princess walked alone, without help, until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with no idea of where she was headed as the hunter drew closer, dogged in her pursuit. She continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking for her to her left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached the big frog in a small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. "I need a place to rest and hide." "Rabbit," answered the frog, and the princess frowned. Please stop making noise. The mad hunter is after me." "Rabbit," said the frog again, so loud that the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump every which way. "What are you doing?" asked the princess. "Stop all that noise, or he will find us." But the frog kept croaking and jumping around her, left and right, up and down. "Rabbit," until the princess understood the meaning of all that fuss. Cautiously, the woman climbed on the back of a big animal, and then with a leap, the frog set off away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and far that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of his piercing eye. A few more jumps more, and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mount carry her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of the very big lake. There she landed without a noise in the front of a big wooden house that had been abandoned. "Thank you," said the princess. covering the animal's snout with kisses. I only wish you could speak, so I would have understood what you were trying to do sooner. As she pronounced those words, something incredible happened. The big fellow was able to speak. First word startled the princess. The mad hunter is always at my heels. Now that you're safe, I could have my revenge. You could stay in this house. It has been abandoned for a long time, and no one will ever look for you here. And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped into the pond. This is how the big frog saved the princess, and how she earned the right to speak. Oh. Okay, there's a lot of chapters. I don't think I want to read all this.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Is it in her room?
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you honest.
Damn.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay.
But do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Write out my thoughts, help me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Hell yeah. Thanks, big Oh wait, no, they're twins. They're about the same age, I think.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was.
I know. We'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
The hell is that?
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
What is that? What the hell? What are you doing?
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
Oh.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake. She never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way.
I totally forgot about that.
Ice King from Adventure Time.
Just to mention his name.
Oh, the walkie-talkie's over there. Aw. Wait. Oh, isn't her room like right here? Or am I just high? Oh no, it was in the other way. Oh yeah, it was downstairs. That's right. That's right. That's right. Sorry, my shoulders are too broad. Oh.
Mom? About going to the hospital? Mom!
Sorry, what? Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired. And I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
That was the one time we were ever quiet. We knew she needed to sleep.
We all needed her to sleep.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway. What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny. Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's two of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing good hard shove won't take care of.
And yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give
I think it crashed because I think it was supposed to be updating. Oops. Oh, don't tell me it... Please tell me it didn't crash. I'm pretty sure it's saved. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can continue, I think. I don't know what part it made it save, though. Oh my god. That's the first time it crashed because of some update or something. That's pretty funny, though. I hope it didn't break anything. I hope it didn't, like, affect the game. Alright, which part are we on?
Look how small these beds are.
Ah, crap. I don't want to remember.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way.
Alright.
Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
Alright, we're speedrunning. Come on. Your bedroom is right over here. Haha.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately,
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
Yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Okay, it wasn't the game itself. It was actually Steam updating.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles.
Okay, we're good. Alright. Okay.
What a weird day.
Back to what our special double A's
Okay.
program. Oh, you're gonna actually make me think. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be hard. Alright. Book of Goblins tab. Alright, we're going to the princess's tea party, right? Francis help her. Alright, which one is it? This one? Ah. Ah, fuck. Thank you. That's just a big one of these. This one? Ah, this one. Hold on. Read. The princess's party. Once I medically sensing gutter. We gotta speak on read this. I don't think we have time to read it. She about 3 dead watches at the party. Because you have your friends take it for granted. Cold and naughty, we have hidden them for you. But we like games. Guess we have to give each you get your friends back. What should my friends do? Put the second box. Wait. What was the first box? Torch. Sword. Magic sword. Bag of coins. Torch, sword, coin. Right? Oh, what the? Oh, you have to guess the characters. Oh god, oh. Pelican, moose, bear. Okay, so it is related to the gifts, but we have to know who gives who gave what. So it's not the muskrat. The muskrat doesn't do shit. So it's either the bear, the moose, and the pelican, right? So who would get which? So each person present the first gift. So the first one is a torch. Who would give the torch? The bear, probably, right? Who would give the sword? Is that a muskrat? I can't even tell.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
Okay.
You sure? We're not in a rush.
Right, we're not in a rush, even though I'm not that fucking smart. Okay. That can't be the order of who shut up first. Pelican, moose, bear. Right? We could try that.
Rush, and we'll have to fix it.
Alright, one more try.
Pelican. You could do the order of like who came in the house. Wait, pelican, moose, right? Moose, and then the bear. I might as well break it open because I don't care.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I could try again.
Put our heads together. Yes. I'm not gonna try to break it. Wait. Even when the mother came out, I had the bear invited her to ride his back, crossing a wolf would hurry for path, and then the animals let her bear with the fabulous party. It was a buffet. She fed the fire served on her, never riding back. Is the last one the frog? Hold on. We could try the frog.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Shut up, Allison, you stupid bitch. Shut up, shut up, shut up. We're gonna be smart, alright? We're gonna be smart.
Yeah, I could try again.
Oops, back. The muskrat could be related to the torch. Right? So it could be the muskrat, right? Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? Okay. Probably the bear, because it says bearer, right? Oh, no, that's it. Someone wants to give me... Make sure I am protected. Yeah. Okay, so it could be the bear. And the third one. Muskrat, we could try the bear. Then the last one, I'm not entirely sure. The last one I'm not entirely sure of. If it comes to the point, I might as well just break it down.
You sure you're done?
Yeah, we're breaking it down.
Maybe if we put our heads together.
We're breaking it down, baby! That's gonna affect my choice. That's because I'm not smart enough for this, so...
So much for the fairy tale mood.
Whatever. We're not 10 anymore.
Damn, okay. You see, I'm not spending another fucking
She
few
spent
hours
so
of
much
trying to
time
think,
making
okay?
those elaborate games and worlds for us.
Yeah. Enough that she lost her grip on reality.
So, where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
In her drawers, probably. Maybe. Sort of.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
You could talk to...
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Well, I was right about the cabinets thing, so. Oh.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
I have zero say in this, so.
Now, when I've finally made sense of a few things.
Oh, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Take all the time you need, Ty. Ow. Ugh. My crappy nose. Is this the end of the chapter, or are we just continuing? Also, my bad for not going through that memory thing. I don't know. Seemed like I was getting a bit of a blockage. So. My bad. Not my fault.
Are you
Oh, shit.
really sure?
I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
Is she even cutting hair? She's cutting the air at that point. Oh, wow. She's actually doing it. Okay. Oh.
Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
It's not really a
More
style,
than
but
sad.
okay.
She's been scary.
It's not a.
Yeah, but not tonight though.
It's a
It was
weird
almost like a
look.
party.
I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna have a kid cut your hair, it's a weird look, but.
Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
Doesn't matter.
But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
I'm gonna have to adjust to it though. It's okay.
Mom? Mom?
The mom just pulls out a Glock. She She's like, I've been waiting for you, Tyler. Oh, this is just becoming a horror movie. This is Friday the 13th, bro. Friday the 13th, the 100th movie. 100-year special. It makes sense because they are literally living by a lake.
Mom? Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
She literally went batshit crazy. But you shouldn't go to the point where you should kill your own child just for just being different. That's literally fucked up. That's literally fucked up. You shouldn't be killing your own kid just for that. Just for having a different opinion. Come on now. That's a bit too far. That's a bit too much, you know?
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
Yeah, now he's more
She was trying to
traumatized.
Figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. This isn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
True. I don't know why your mother doesn't even treat you like a human being, so...
About the book.
Raising your transgender child. Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me? Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
Doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that...
It's the whole transition itself is what made her pissed off, because she is
It's possible she never even opened the diary,
transphobic.
and things are exactly like we always thought they were.
I
But
think.
if she
I don't know,
did,
I
and
actually
they
don't know.
aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
True.
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll
Because
make it
being
all
a
make
murderer
sense.
will not change anything.
But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Maybe Tessa.
What about Tessa?
What the?
She was
Oh,
Marianne's closest
Snapchat.
friend.
I was gonna say, why is my phone
Let's ask
blinking
her
on?
about it.
Sure.
Is that Marianne from the
She's really
dead?
touchy about this subject.
Oh
Well, maybe she'll talk
no!
to me.
Marianne's
was
trying to
always
get
her
me from the
favorite.
bed.
Operative word was
Even though I don't know how long ago this movie,
Go by
this
the store
game was made.
to get a few things for the repairs.
That's
Great.
cute. Okay.
2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Are you okay, Allison?
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh, so that's what this is about.
Tyler's
Maybe a little.
disappearance.
Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Stop making it about you. I mean, she is kind of making it about her, but...
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, I was thinking... Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know. Trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright. Deal. Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Oh,
Is that
your
the
name
only
used to
one
be
who ever
Ollie?
called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Not a bad name. Although Ollie... I guess Ollie... Is Ollie a gender neutral name? I actually don't know. Ollie stands for Oliver, I think. Or Olivia or some shit, so... Huh. Amazing handwriting, but the drawings are still shit. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great. My mom found out we watched and got it so mad. I don't know, okay, why? She said it was gloried war. Zium zium. Would mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, when she doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault. I'm getting angry. She is such a stuck-up. Mom barely said anything to us in a few days. At least Allison said that she saw her throwaway page from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I'm so sick of her voice. I'm so sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Wow. Is that it? Guess so.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
We would die.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now.
Don't
rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
You believe in all that?
Oh.
You mean, do I believe we could
Now,
be
plus,
in
if it was
some
supposed to
other
be, if it
metaphysical
was supposed to
way?
be a ring
You know,
thing,
other than the one that already lets
an
us share
engagement
thoughts and
ring,
memories.
it would be on her
Fair
left hand,
enough.
not her right. So, yeah.
Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Oh, my sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking?
The audio, okay.
My brother.
Oh, the audios.
Brother, I guess I heard about all that, but I never...
Oops. Oh. This happens with it. Oh my god. The audio's fucked up. Oh, god damn it.
Didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a
You know.
man.
Oh my god, the audio's
I've seen a couple of lady transvestites on the TV before, but I've never seen a dude.
Sam,
Say what? Transvestites?
yes. It's transgender. Transgender men.
I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track out here in Delos Crossing. The world's just moving on with
I don't know if that's the game's issue or the computer's problem. Not sure.
It's fine. Let's just change the subject.
Works for me. Tyler.
Thanks, Sam. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. You know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
Got a plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
And apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure?
She's dead. Why not?
Bad. Good. It's all you've got left of her.
Mm-hmm.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So.
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he is a little bit intoxicated, probably, so.
Sam, we all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
I didn't do it.
Spill it out, Sam.
Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
She's a nice looking woman, but
Sam?
except the part where she was batshit crazy.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her. It's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Tyler, don't be that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Fucking Tyler's a man spreading right now.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Gotta get going, Ty. Let's go. The chair design with the bears on the side, it looks really, really good. Love it. Oh, Marianne. She's a pretty lady. I keep mentioning that she's a really pretty lady, but yeah. She's living in the past, so what can you really do? Shermies. I think we're gonna stop here.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
I like how he immediately jumps to meet Michael. That's funny. Hi. Nice to meet ya. I hear Tyler wants to bang you. Kidding.
Isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place. but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
Be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And heck, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
Go?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish. She filled the lake with cyanide first.
I'm not... Oh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Come on, I'm freezing here.
Oh, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be edited today?
Yeah, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less, we've been working out at the old house. But surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Oh, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in it. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. Starving.
Okay, we're done. We're gonna be done for today. It's saved right now, so we can go back. I didn't want to push it any further. I was debating if I wanted to go through the entire chapter, but it feels like it's gonna be more than 2 hours, so I'm gonna just stop it right there. Well, if you guys enjoyed that, yeah, we're gonna exit the game. Sorry for the delay. Oh, I can't believe that when we were under the house part, God, I was so blind. And then the part where the crash, the game crashed, that was funny too. So, yeah. Oh, wow, it has been an hour. Okay, it has been an hour. Alright, nutty. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We will finish the rest of that chapter later. This is why all the lag and weird cuts, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's the game's fault or mine. I apologize. I'll see if I can fix that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.